What should we start with, Little Toes or Wimbledon?
Little Toes, I think we're going to have to. Massive disappointment last night. I don't know if you stayed up, did you?
No,
either of you?
You did, obviously.
I did, which is probably why I'm so disappointed, along with a lot of other people. Massive disappointment this morning. Good morning to you for David Haye and British boxing fans, really. Haye was outclassed by his Ukrainian heavyweight rival, Vladimir Klitschko, in their world title decider in Germany. Some 45,000 fans watched the fight in the arena. It went 12 rounds in Hamburg before Klitschko took a unanimous points decision to add Haye's WBA belt to the IBF and WBO belts he already held.
He said he was going to knock Vladimir Klitschko's head off. Instead, in the early hours this morning, after having his world title torn away, David Haye showed the Ukrainian and all of us the little toe on his right foot. He says he broke it 3 weeks ago.
Hold on, David. I genuinely believed that I could still win the fight. You know, I've been having sort of local anaesthetic in my toe, and I've been able to do a lot of stuff. And I was the idea was fight night, numb it, and you know the crowd, the adrenaline, the occasion. I'll be able to ignore it and just do what I got to do.
He couldn't. From the first round, it was clear that whatever David Haye had planned for Klitschko just wasn't working. He couldn't find a way around the Ukrainian's stinging left jab, and none of his haymakers landed with full effect. This was billed as a super fight, but was so one-sided, and the judge's decision was never in doubt. Klitschko now holds 4 world titles. For the British fight fans, what a letdown.
He's conned people like us who thought he had a chance. You know, we spent all this money to come here thinking he had a chance, and he's turned up. He's not even had a go.
There's no way at all that Vlad won 11 rounds out of 12. Absolutely no way.
I still love him. Love you, David. Love you.
For all his taunts and pre-fight promises, David Haye was quite simply outboxed tonight, and for the first time as a heavyweight, he's failed. He says he's going to retire in 3 months' time, which means this could very well be his last fight.
I never anticipated losing tonight at all, so it wasn't part of my plan. So I'll have to sit down and have a good think about what I'm going to do next. You know, so I've always said I was going to retire in October, and I have to just sit down and really have a good think about it.
And so the fallen champion limps home. His rise to the top was a rapid one. If he decides to tackle the climb back, it could be a lot harder. Ollie Foster, BBC News, Hamburg.
Yeah, real disappointment for David Haye now.